And of course, we're keeping a close eye on Idalia. We'll have more on that in just a second. Got the 11 o'clock advisory from the National Hurricane Center and the latest track. It does not look like it'll be a factor in our weather directly, but it will give us a pretty nice holiday weekend. We'll talk more about that in just a second. But let me show you the rain that is still occurring in the state right now. And appears to be exiting the state right now out towards Ocean City and southern parts of Delaware there towards the Delaware beaches. But the rest of the area, though, is mainly dry as temperatures are still hovering into the low to mid 70s right now. Some upper 60s showing up towards Elkton. So again, it's going to be a mild night across the area. Here's your planner as we go throughout the morning. There may be a stray shower or two across our area early in the morning. The best chances will be east of I-95 in the morning, and then just mainly cloudy for the rest of the day with highs in the low 80s. Notice that we're going to be quite sticky here through the afternoon. Our next best opportunity for rain will when this entire system is on the move, and that will likely not be till this time tomorrow night into Wednesday morning. Notice that we've got all the cloud cover and the showers to the east of this front. The front's lying right about here across parts of western Pennsylvania into West Virginia. Now, the front is going to make its way into our region tomorrow night into Wednesday morning, and that's we'll finally get the rain chances out of here. Now, tomorrow it doesn't look like the rain chances are terribly high. Notice in the morning, mainly over towards the eastern shore, southern Maryland, another round of rain here for tomorrow morning with some spotty showers back towards Baltimore here by tomorrow morning, and then isolated rain chances during the afternoon. We expect storms to develop, though, off towards our west into western Maryland by tomorrow afternoon. Those will try to push towards our area by tomorrow night into Wednesday morning. And then notice how things clear out nicely here by Wednesday afternoon. So once we get rid of this system here for tomorrow into Wednesday, the rest of the week is looking fantastic. That's due in part to Idalia, I should say, which is now starting to make its way through the Yucatan Channel, the western tip of Cuba there. Starting to get a little bit better organized. Notice that it's starting to look more round here, so I think the environment is becoming more favorable for strengthening. As of the 11 o'clock advisory, not much has changed with it. The pressure is still at 983 millibars, so it hasn't dropped anymore, but it's still expected to make landfall as a Category 3 hurricane. Tomorrow is really going to be telling as to whether this thing really intensifies. It's going to be getting into an environment with the water temperatures being extremely warm, and the upper level environment will be very favorable for strengthening. Once it makes landfall here by Wednesday as a major hurricane, it's going to be skirting the Carolinas and the Georgia coast as a tropical storm, and this thing's still going to be hanging around here heading into the weekend out towards Bermuda. You can see the hurricane warnings extending from Tampa Bay all the way up towards Apalachicola, Florida, and even tropical storm warnings extending far south as the Naples area and down towards the dry Tortugas to the west of Key West. So here's a look at your futurecast. Notice here as we go through tomorrow night, the storm will be on its approach, and we do expect landfall somewhere near Cedar Key in the Big Bend by Wednesday morning as a major hurricane. We'll be watching tomorrow to see if the storm rapidly intensifies. But again, with the system staying well to our south, what it will do for us is pull down a lot of dry air. That's going to make for a nice end of the week. So again, your tomorrow's forecast, mostly cloudy skies throughout the day. Temperatures into the low 80s with only a slight chance for a shower in the morning. 7-day forecast shows we dry out here the rest of the week. Temperatures by the end of the week at night dropping into the 50s. So a really nice start to the holiday weekend. Back over to you.
All right, thank you, Derek. Well, for more First Alert weather and updated news, check in with Stefan Dingle, Tim Williams, and Abigail Degler tomorrow morning on WJZ starting at 4:30 a.m.